Good morning, student. Hope all of you well. Today we are going to discuss important topic, Mughal rulers. Now, question is why I am choosing this topic. Okay. Now the answer is because sometimes some students are making mistakes. Okay. Look, Mughal period is very important period in Indian political history. So we have to know about the Mughal rulers' name and their timing, their duration. That's why I have chosen this topic. Okay. So student, look this video properly and my suggestion is remember all the Mughal rulers properly and sequentially. First of all, Babur. Babur was the first sultan of this dynasty, Mughal dynasty. We can say Babur was the founder, or Babur established this dynasty in 1526 in Battle of Panipat War battle. Okay. So Babur came from Fargana. Okay. Although before Panipat War, Babur was the ruler of Kabul. Now it is capital of Afghanistan. Okay. Babur came to India and beat Ibrahim Lodi in Panipat battle war in 1526 and established Mughal Empire in India. But look the duration of Babur, 1526 to 1530. That means Babur just get 4 years, not completely 4 years. People say, historians say that Babur only get 3 years and some months. Okay, that means the duration of Babur is too short for any important empire. But later Babur, his son Humayun, became the ruler of Mughal dynasty. But look the duration. First duration 40 and look, very interesting event here. Humayun, Babur's son Humayun, duration, okay, first 1530 to 1540. And second period, 1555 to 1556. Now, there is a question arises, why Humayun's period, Humayun duration, Humayun was in parted in 2 sections. Okay, then the answer is Sher Shah. Sher Shah. Okay, Sher Shah. Some students of history always think Sher Shah was important ruler of Mughal dynasty, but this is not right information. Sher Shah belongs to Sur dynasty. Sher Shah belongs to Sur dynasty. Later we will discuss about Sher Shah. Okay, but in this video, just remember Sher Shah belongs to Sur dynasty. Sher Shah not in, although Sher Shah timing is 1540 to 1545, but Sher Shah belongs to Sur dynasty. So let's back to Humayun. Humayun first period of dynasty 1540 to 1530 1540. Okay, but in 1540 Humayun defeated by Sher Shah in Battle of Kannauj and left India. Okay, he goes to Persia. But later in 1555, he again came back to India and with Battle of Sirhind. Okay, Battle of Sirhind, because important is this contest, because in this way Humayun won the battle and defeated Afghan rulers. Okay, and gained the Delhi throne. But this time the time is very short, 1555 to 1506. Some people say not. According to the map, the time is 1 year, but Historians say this is not 1 year, just some months. He got that time. Okay. Now, very important ruler of this dynasty, Akbar. Okay, Akbar. Humayun's son Akbar. And Akbar. Most of all, whenever we listen Akbar name, Akbar was the main leader of this dynasty. Okay, some historians says, and this is real fact, although Babur was the founder of Mughal dynasty, but real founder, very important, real founder. Okay, real founder of Mughal dynasty was Akbar. Remember, always remember. And Panipat 1556. Okay, versus Hindu. Clear? Akbar was the main ruler of this dynasty. Akbar was the main founder of this dynasty. Clear? And the duration 1556 to 1605. Okay. So, in 1556 battle, Panipat 2 against Himu, owned by Akbar, okay, under the leadership of Bairam Khan. Okay, Bairam Khan was the guardian in those days in 1556. Okay, Bairam Khan was guardian of Akbar. Okay, and Battle of Panipat second, owned by Bairam Khan, owned by Akbar under the leadership of Bairam Khan. And Akbar, now Mughal dynasty established in India properly. After Akbar, Jahangir, timing, look the timing, 1605 to 1627. Okay, Jahangir. Another important ruler of this dynasty, after Akbar, Jahangir take over the rule and Jahangir directed the Mughal dynasty. But during the Jahangir dynasty, okay, I mean to say that in last days of Jahangir, Noor Jahan, Noor Jahan took up the power and he controlled all over Mughal dynasty. First of all, I will give a very short information. We all know Noor Jahan belongs to this city, Bardhaman. Bardhaman is the main house of Noor Jahan. Okay. Later we will discuss about this matter in your class. Okay. I mean to say that in combat this topic, last days of Jahangir, Noor Jahan controlled the power. After Jahangir, we find Shah Jahan. Sorry. Okay, Shah Jahan period is very important in Mughal dynasty. Some historians, some scholar of historian always say duration of Shah Jahan is the golden period of Mughal dynasty. But this is myth. Okay, why they think Shah Jahan was this golden period for Mughal? Because during the Shah Jahan regime, I mean to say that the Mughal architecture became most popular in the world. One example, Taj Mahal. Okay, during the Shah Jahan, the Taj Mahal, the famous architecture of world heritage was established. That's why these are the simple examples. That's why people think Shah Jahan dynasty was the glorious period of Mughal dynasty. Now, next one, Aurangzeb. Some people till now, some students are thinking Aurangzeb was the last rulers of Mughal dynasty, but this is not right information. Later we will discuss about this matter. Okay, Aurangzeb, six important rulers was Aurangzeb, duration 1658 to 1777. Yes, this is right information that Aurangzeb was last important ruler of this dynasty, because after Aurangzeb we find the rulers, but these are called after great Mughals. That means after Aurangzeb we find some other important Mughal rulers, but they are called after great Mughals. This is the name. Okay, and they still rule up to 1857. Okay, I need to say that after Aurangzeb, 1857 is the year. Till now, till 1857, Mughal rulers are ruling India. But we all know after 1757, British came to India and got the political power. Clear? So some people say Second Bahadur Shah was the last ruler of Mughal dynasty, but this is very controversial topic. Okay, later we will discuss about on this topic. So come to this context, Aurangzeb was the last important ruler of Mughal dynasty, time 1658 to 1797. Okay, in the region of Aurangzeb, we find Shivaji Maharaj in south. He tried to create his own Swaraj in his western part of India, and others important, I need to say that the other important local rulers, they also created their own area. Okay, so we can easily say Aurangzeb was the last important and powerful Mughal ruler. Clear? So students, now we have sum up this topic. In this video we have discussed Babur to Aurangzeb, all the Mughal rulers and their dynasty and their duration. Okay, so student, my suggestion, always remember all the important rulers name of Mughal dynasty, and this is very important for us because Mughal dynasty was very important dynasty in Indian history. Thank you.